You ever scroll through social media and feel like everyone's life is making sense but yours? It's a small thought, but it's dangerous. You see the house, the car, the family, the career highlight posts, and you look at your own life and start questioning everything. You ask yourself, why am I not there yet? Did I make the wrong choices? Am I falling behind? Here's what I need you to hear. You are not falling behind. You are not late. You are on your path, not theirs. Comparison culture feeds you this toxic illusion that life is a race with fixed mile markers. But life isn't linear. It's layered. It's unique. The timeline you're judging yourself by is probably someone else's, not yours. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, I'm going to give you 5 real tools to break free from this thinking and reclaim your self-worth. We've been told that life should happen in a certain order, and if it doesn't, we feel like we're failing. You know the script. Married by 30, kids by 32, career master by 35, 6-figure income, perfect body, dream house. And when that doesn't happen, when we miss the milestone, we internalize shame, like we missed the flight that everyone else caught on time. But here's the truth. That timeline was designed by society, not by your soul. And your soul is not on anyone's deadline. Think about it. Some of the most successful people that you admire didn't figure things out until their 40s and 50s. Some people build at 30, others rebuild at 38, and both are valid, both are valuable. Write down your actual wins, times you overcame, persisted, created, grew. That's your real timeline. You're comparing your everyday life to someone's curated 15-second video. Of course you're going to feel less than. But that's not real. Let's break it down. Social media is a highlight reel, not a diary, not a confession, and definitely not the full truth. You see someone smiling in Greece, but you didn't see the panic attack they had last night. You see the new car, but not the $800 monthly payment behind it. You see the wedding photos, not the silent fights. When you compare your raw, unfiltered life to someone's polished content, you're always going to feel like you're losing. Here's the problem. We don't compare fairly. We compare our mess to their masterpiece. Every masterpiece has a messy draft you didn't see. Detox your scroll. What I mean by that is, for the next 7 days, unfollow accounts that make you feel anxious, not inspired. You've been showing up, grinding, sacrificing, and when you win, you call it luck. That ain't right. Let me ask you this. Have you ever achieved something? Got a job, hit a goal, earned recognition, and your first thought was, I didn't deserve this. That's imposter syndrome. It whispers, you tricked them. You're not really that good. They're gonna find out you're a fraud. But let's be real. You weren't lucky. You were consistent. You weren't faking. You were growing. You don't need to prove yourself again and again just to feel worthy. You already did it. Your results are evidence. Start a proof of power folder and fill it with screenshots, testimonials, emails, wins. And every time doubt shows up, open it and remember, you earned this. Imposter syndrome thrives in silence. You may think you're the only one feeling this way, but you're not. We perform strength. We wear masks. We tell people we're good when we're really falling apart. But here's the truth. The people around you are just as unsure, just as anxious, just as overwhelmed. They just hide it better. The moment you have real, honest conversations, you realize you're not alone. You realize we're all just figuring it out. You are not the only one second guessing yourself, but you can be the only one who breaks the silence. Have one intentional conversation this week. Ask, what's something you've been struggling with lately? Let that be the beginning of healing, not hiding. What if success had nothing to do with money or milestones, but everything to do with peace? As a matter of fact, when was the last time you truly felt at peace? Not because of something you achieved, but because of who you were becoming. We chase external success, but neglect the internal alignment. We hustle for applause, but forget to check in with our own reflection. True success is this: knowing you're showing up every day with integrity, purpose, and peace. Not impressing others, but becoming someone you're proud of. Write your own definition of success, one that's not based on money, status, or speed. Read it every Sunday and ask yourself, am I living this truth? You're not broken, you're not behind, and you're not a fraud. You're becoming, and that is worth celebrating. Comparison is a liar. It tells you you're behind when you're actually blooming. It tells you you're not good enough when you're actually more than you know. Imposter syndrome is the echo of that lie. But the truth, you already overcome more than most people know. You are already proof of resilience, growth, and becoming. If this spoke to you, drop a comment below. And if you know someone who's been doubting themselves, share this video. You never know what one message can do for someone on the edge of quitting. Subscribe for more truth, more healing, and more conversations that bring you back to you. This is Marlon the coach, and I just gave you the game. Now it's up to you to make the play.